riding on the desert train, out across the desert plains, past freight yard dogs, past the city line again. In the quiet of the night, yeah, we were riding on through the night. Smoke rolls by as the moon comes rising, it's rising. Riding on a desert train, we're passing by still oases, past camel trucks, stopping in the resting places. The sun comes high and steals all but the last of the shade on the desert train. That steam whistle hit that long sharp note, the sky beneath the moon, a cloud of smoke. We stopped in every station on the desert train, riding all night till the day begins to break. And the ancient city walls rise up as the world awakes on the desert train. And that steam whistle let out a long sharp note. The sky beneath the moon was a cloud of smoke. Riding on the desert train, out across the desert plains, past the freight yard dogs, up past the city line again. In the quiet of the night, riding on through the night on the desert train. Keeps a bird nest on the windowsill next to a feather and a butterfly wing. She likes the blues when it comes to music. She lives in her garden in the spring. The winter mornings are for sleeping with just enough covers to disappear. Evenings are for moon and starshine as the quiet light appears. As for me and you, I'm glad to tell you that she likes us too. The magic she imagines, it heals the world of all that makes it cruel. She leaves her grasses growing wild, around the pond her grasses grow wild. She needs no proof of God or wisdom, yeah, it all just happens whenever she smiles. As for me and you, I'm glad to tell you that she likes us, yes, she likes us too. And the magic she imagines, it heals the world of all that makes it cruel. Still some nights we just have the TV on, and sometimes we all get sad. She says the sadness will soon be gone. She says it will all move on. She keeps a bird nest on the windowsill next to a feather and a butterfly wing. She likes the blues when it comes to music, lives in her garden in the spring. Baby got a new car, really nice ride. Has heated seats and all the tricks you can buy. But I like my pickup, no extra cab. I got roll down windows and it wasn't 40 grand. There's no cruise control, stick shifter and a clutch. Just one bench seat, thank you very much. And I know I gotta keep it 'cause they don't sell them anymore. It's not what the young folks want, and the profit's just too low. No remote locks or push button start. I turn the key okay, thanks a lot. It's a simple truck and gets me where I wanna go. You're in a high speed till you might think I go too slow. You know I like to signal before changing lanes. I don't know why all those other drivers are all calling me names. Got a radio and a player of CDs. No Spotify or backseat TVs. I can change the oil, I can check the battery. Open up the hood and recognize what I see. I like a simple truck, is that asking too much? Roll down windows with a stick shift and a clutch. I like my truck. Where trees meet the sky, let me rest my eyes. The quiet of night gives way to the light. That's home. That's home. In the springtime it snows, autumn is gold. Our seasons are four, winters are cold. That's home. That's home. That's home. Where someone I love sleeps soundly at night. The stars and the sun take turns in the sky, and all our beliefs are embraced one and all. Nobody's dream is thought to be small. That's home. that's home. That's home. The sun surely rises in spring just to see this world come to life with birds and bees without asking why. With no complaint, all winter they hide. And then one day they wake and they're home. And I am amazed, I can't find my way across the sea on my own. Can't navigate by the stars, this I know, but no. Lover, know this in your soul. Wherever you go, that's my home. Wherever you go, that's my home. Wherever you go, that's my home. My home. My home. My home. Late one night on a Kentucky highway, over the hill on the horizon, up through the fog before my eyes, rose the glowing cross of Jesus Christ. I saw Jesus on the grill of southbound Peterbilt. He was catching bugs between his teeth, glowing for everyone to see. Never stops at a toll booth. State troopers let him roll on through. Folks stop and stare at his long flowing hair. He's got a gold cap too. I saw Jesus on the grill in the cool Kentucky night. Lord, we're never running late, no. We got the potentate hauling freight. I saw Jesus, he was riding on a grill. I saw Jesus, blessed in every roadkill. Jesus, handing out points for good behavior. Lord, I've been redeemed by the 75-mile-per-hour Savior. Thought I saw him down on the roadside dive. He had a soy burger and a side of fry, and a big old glass of chocolate milk. He made sure everyone got a slice of apple pie. It was Jesus, riding on a grill. It was Jesus, and he was blessing every roadkill. Jesus, handing out points for good behavior. Lord, look out, you're gonna get run over by the 95-mile-per-hour Savior. Jesus rides a grill to the cool Kentucky night. No one never running late, no. We got the potentate hauling freight. The potentate hauling freight. He's a potentate hauling freight. Way back here in these hills, the silence, the stillness, sleep like a star, roaming on and on through the sky. There are walls of stone small as my hands, they snake like yarn across the land. There's a stone bridge to cross, where the creek runs quick. A man lived out here long ago, and I don't know who he was. I still find where he'd walk with his children and his dogs. There were apples in the fall, there for one and there for all. There were orchards for his horses and his kids. His song was honest and it was true, and he did no harm on his passage through this world he left behind for me and you. Well, all year long he would work his chores, he had just enough and never more. He worked hard every single day, farmer strong, he was unafraid, and he was what folks called poor. He was a rich man, folks called poor. What folks called poor. Emerson and Thoreau gained fame from the words they wrote. He lived each day the life of which they spoke. He'd go for hours without a word, and in his silence he learned the storyline shared among the birds and the trees. Yes, he wrote his poem here all the same, on this land, and if it's gone away, he never made it with the intent to stay forevermore. All year long he'd work his chores, he had just enough, never more. He worked hard every single day, he was farmer strong, he was unafraid, he was what folks called poor. A rich man, folks called poor. A rich man, folks called poor. I have this day with you, I'll say I'm grateful too. We know we do not have to say, but we say I love you anyway. I could go on about times gone by, I know the past won't change a bit. Here and now is where we find all of the love we have to give. I'd like to take this single day and press a button to replay every smile and every kiss that came to me from your sweet lips. I'm a fool for love for sure. I know there isn't any cure. I wouldn't take it if there were. I will go on this way, I'll be okay. I'd like to take this single day and press a button to replay. Every smile, every kiss came to me from your sweet lips. I have this day with you, I'll say I'm grateful too. And I know I do not have to tell you I love you, but I will. Tell you I love you, but I will. I'll tell you I love you. I'll tell you I love you. I wish I was a frog out in a pond. I'd kiss a princess with a magic wand. Turn into a prince and I'd be handsome and tall. Live happily ever after in a castle wall. Frog in a pond with a magic wand. Turn into a prince and I'd be gone. I wish I was a whale in the deep blue sea, with great big waves crashing over me. I dive to the bottom, go way down deep, blow a great big geyser everybody could see. Whale in the deep blue sea, spraying all the people taking pictures of me. But I'm just a man sitting here, spinning through space on a big blue sphere, living and loving as best I can. But when I'm with you, darling, I know how lucky I am. I wish I was a bird in the atmosphere. I'd be way up there looking way down here. Build myself a nest in your eaves. My friends could come in and they could visit me. Bird up there looking way down here from the atmosphere. And I wish I had magic wings like a bee, honey in a nest high up in a tree. Visit a flower and eat for free. Fly so fast nobody could see me. Be on a flower, I'll be passing time in the summer sun on a honey vine. Bird up there looking way down here, whale in the sea diving way down deep. Frog in a pond with a magic wand. I'd turn into a prince and I'd be gone. But I'm just a man sitting here, spinning through space on a big blue sphere, living and loving best I can. When I'm with you, darling, I know how lucky I am. Sometimes I wish I was a frog or a fish, but you sure know how to make me glad that I'm your man. You make me so glad that I'm your man. You sure know how to make me glad that I am your man. Oh yeah. I don't know who I think I've been fooling. I sure don't fool myself, oh no. Most times I don't know what I'm doing, so I keep rolling down this road. Best I do now wonder why this world is like it is. Seems like it always has been a miracle and a mess. It's a miracle and a mess. When we're trying out things we don't know how, things we don't know how to do, failure can define another state of mind, leads us on back to what's true. And the ones we laugh with and cry with are our best friends. Humans, we're not always easy. We're a miracle and a mess. We're a miracle, such a miracle and a mess. Things will get broken and lost along the way, and something new gets born, and there's the miracle again. Sometimes it's just best to give this world a rest, best to just go along. Every time we slip or when we just break down, get right on back up when we fall. We roll out and take our chances. Every day we live and breathe. Life did not come with any guarantees. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle and a mess. Just back from California, showing signs of wear, heading for New England. I don't know what's awaiting there. You take 10 weeks of driving and a whole lot of sleepless nights. Put it all together, that's what the road is like. I got home to what I hoped would be a peaceful stretch of time. That was the week I met you. I learned what love was really like. All those others that I thought love was, that I thought love was like, there was no other so sweet and kindful. You stole my heart that night. I guess a lot of time's gone since I was 24. You were 22, you knew so much more. I was young and I was lost. You wanted to roam. I guess our wires got crossed, but the love was never gone. So you spent a while on a Greek isle in Colorado called. But came the time when you decided I was the one after all. When true love finds you, just pray that fate is kind to you. I remember lonesome, nothing is as sad. Takes a lot of time to learn to make love last. But then there's nothing better on this earth. You gotta put another person first. When all's said and done, we win some, lose some friends. Don't let love go. We all need someone, just one someone, 'cause love, only love makes life full. Guess I had some luck beside me, but I pray for love day and night. There was no other so sweet and kind for. You stole my heart that night. You stole my heart that night. You stole my heart that night. The hobo's out on a boxcar, he's clacking down the rails. Conductor pulls out a pocket watch, brakeman never fails. Got a half a dozen diesel engines blowing out smoke. Feel the whistle bending, hear that twist and moan. That flagman got a clock game past that junction town. Coffee on the coal stove, black-eyed as the hound. Roll on down the rail bed, wave your lantern, pull ahead. Gonna highball past an old town, living on the railroad. Living on the railroad. Living on the railroad. there on the rail yard, on the railroad land. Got cigar box guitars, fire in the can. Sometimes she's peaceful, sometimes she ain't. No one said them rail boys was candidates for saints. Roll the dice when they have 'em, they're betting all they've got. Act nice when the man comes, misbehave when he's gone. Misbehave when he is gone. They listen for the hum of a rail bed, jump on board when the rain begins, hide in a freight car when they can't, living on the railroad, living on the railroad, living on the railroad. Everybody falls, we all fall in love. Hide out or find out, look out when it comes. Hail to the wind and hail to the sea. I'll fail you, my friend, I'll always be, always try to be there by your side. Forgive me when I am. I'm too much like a man. It's not that I don't try to be better when I can. As a boy I was taught to be strong and tough, but never once taught how to love, taught how to love. You saved me from myself, fire of my hell. Follow you I will. Loved you then and I love you still. Every little truth, every lie I've said, all the times I skipped, every time I hid. Never before and never again does this world open up like when love begins. The world opens up and love begins. But human loss, oh, the human cost, human love can get lost. Everybody falls in love with you. Yes, it happened to me, my moment of truth. Like fire it came, like a hurricane, like life to my blood, and rain like a flood, and opened the gates, it swept me away. You saved me from myself, fire of my hell. Follow you I will. I loved you then, I love you still. Everybody falls, we all fall in love. Everybody falls, we all fall in love. From my side of the road, I can see all alone. I can see all alone from the side. Light off the ocean, it comes up like gold. Saves me from falling aside, boy. Keeps me from falling aside. And the wind carries salt off the waves as they pulse like a mad woman's dance. Wind carries salt and it burns my eyes, melts all my tears to the sky, boys, melts all my tears to the sky. From my side of the road I can see what's been done, done in the name of the kingdom to come. Only goodness holds it at bay, boys, goodness holds it and saves us. Only the goodness saves us. Now from over this side I can see what has been tried by those who turn back this rising tide. A tide of change that could better our lives, tried time and again to divide us into just black and white, and smother our love with spite. But the sword of love and the sword of hate have done battle for many a day. Dr. King's ideals we must not betray. In the trap of playing their game, we'll stand shoulder to shoulder and side by side, and not get drawn into their fight. Never get drawn into their fight. 'Cause the swell of the seas never fails to recede, never fails to return to the shore. The swell and recede never fail to repeat, retreat and return forevermore, boys. Never fails till forevermore, never fails till forevermore. We met by chance, the impossible. Nothing can defy love's pull. We made no plans, we lived day to day, but hand in hand we found our way. And then one day we made that vow, till death do part, seems so very far. But time goes fast when the time is past. Time goes fast and it won't look back. Young folks know more than I did then. I'm not one to give advice to them. The young man, listen and hear me well. You find a woman, treat her well. There's times love's easy, there's times love's hard. Don't you ever break her heart. You got to try, bide your time, and put aside all that childish pride. If you're a lucky man like I am, maybe you'll find a love like mine. She's never used anybody else, trying to build up herself, and she never made anyone on earth feel like less than they were worth. Once you find the only one, hold on tight till kingdom come. And brother, learn to bite your tongue. You stand beside the one you love. We stand beside the one you love. You stand beside the one you love. Young folks know more than I did then. I'm not one to give advice to them. A young man, listen and hear me well. You find a woman and treat her well. And once you find the only one, stand beside the one you love. You stand beside the one you love. You stand beside the one you love. You stand beside the one you love. I will remember places where we used to go, walking by the water when the sun was low, and in the dark when no words we spoke. Every colors like raindrops came into my eyes, and I don't mind saying I only want to see you again. I only want to see you again. I only want to see you smile and look once more into your eyes. We'll make sweet love, let the time roll by. Just let the time roll by. That afternoon sun is in my eyes. Birds are in the trees, and I can't help but wish you were sitting right here. Tuesday morning seems so long. Saturday has been and gone. I'll just have to sit alone and play this song. Sit alone and play this song. No, I only want to see you smile. I want to look once more into your eyes. We'll make sweet love, let the time roll by. We'll let the time roll by. There's dogwood and lilac. Spring is here, our shirts are off, the nights are clear, and stars dot the river like pieces of snow. Soon a time will come when I can just walk the fields and touch the sky, and your voice in the morning will open my eyes. Maybe your voice in the morning will open my eyes. I only want to see you smile. I want to look once more into your eyes. We'll make sweet love and let the time roll by. Yeah, if only once more I could see you smile. I would look right there into your eyes. We'd make sweet love, let the time roll by. We'd let the time roll. Hard times came one day. My baby went away. I she was going to stay. But for luck coming my way, life would not have been the same. Life would not have been the same. See, she tried that other man, and he was stable, he was good. But baby, in the end, she came back to me. I will tell you honestly, I really didn't think she would. You see, I'd been in my lonely desert many times. I was like one who had lost his mind. Kept thinking the results would change, while acting exactly the same. I was never really smart, never really clever, but I wanted to love for now and forever. Maybe write a little song, a real simple one, sing it to myself when the day is done. So I'll go sing it to myself when the day is done. When the time comes around, maybe I could sing to you. When the world's upside down, maybe sing away the blue. Maybe sing away the blue. You see, we could spend a little time, a little can mean a lot. It's not really mine, but it's a gift we've got. Time's a gift, it's like none other we have. Time is the gift, Lord, it makes me glad. I was never really smart, never really clever. Just want to be the man who would never tell you never. Maybe sing to you when the time comes around. Maybe sing away the blue when the world's upside down. Maybe sing away the blue when the world's upside down. Sing away the blue when the world's upside down. Sometimes her saddest heart bears down on me. Sometimes her saddest heart bears down on me. Times her saddest heart tears me apart, knocks me down and chains my feet. I could tell you all what love is like. I could tell that you could not deny. I could weave these words watertight, but I'll tell you, it would be a lie. I'm just trying to work out why I love so hard, work out the way things really are. I won't pretend to know the one I love. No, she changes like the sky above. This is what love is like. This is what love is like. This is what love is like. A contagious joy in her voice makes me smile, I have no choice. Our love gets big as the endless sky, to a little bird whose wings have found flight. There are times we forget how much time's gone by. We're struck like we've just met for the very first time. Words have never ever been enough. I know actions speak louder, but my tongue gets tied every time my heart tries to explain what's up. I guess that love is like a kid who falls off his bike. Gotta hop back on that seat and ride, ride, ride. Close your eyes and hold on tight. Love's a roller coaster ride. If you've ever been in love, I'm gonna tell you never give it up. To find it once is hard enough. Twice and you are pushing your luck. This is what love is like. This is what love is like. This is what love is like. That contagious joy in her voice, it makes me smile, I have no choice. I'll tell you this is the only time I know what love is like. I can tell you this is the only time I know what love is like. That I know what love is like. You can count on me. Go on now, rest easy. When times get kind of lean, you can count on me. It ain't the kind of thing that ends. I'll be here, I will be your friend. No hurry now, it's only time. Don't pay those worries any mind. 'Cause you can count on me. We've got a slender span of time. Let's try and get it right before the end. All the time we spend seems to pass us by. I don't have the patience or the time, nor am I of a mind to worry about things that pass with time. Rest on my arm a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can smile right around the bend. The sun is waiting to ascend, and all the world is right when you and I are side by side. You can count on me. You can count on me. You saved my broken soul. You pulled me off a sinner's road. You were patient, you were kind, and you were always on my side. You really weren't the girl next door. You weren't like anyone I knew. You held yourself so sure. I didn't know what to do. You saved my broken soul, pulled me off the sinner's road. You were patient, you were kind, and you were always on my side. Every story has a fool. Yes, it was me, it was not you. With my propensity to blow up our chemistry, I went back to your place, stood soaking wet out in the rain. I was rusting away, I could not go, I could not stay. I bled tears from my heart, I pushed you too far. You went to California that day, 3,000 miles away. I took all I had, I went traveling again. Every single day I wish things had never changed. And a year later, back at home, well, I was sad, I was stoned. I wrote you a note, put it in an envelope, and I thought my odds were not up, being persona non grata. Said it to you in Colorado, call off the incommunicado. Well, I never would have guessed you'd come back to me. I was such a mess, you saw what others could not see. Yeah, you saved my broken soul, pulled me off a sinner's road. You were patient, you were kind, you were always on my side. You saved my broken soul, you pulled me off a sinner's road. You were patient, you were kind, you were always on my side. A man like me, without a woman like you, bound to find himself on the road to ruin. On the road to ruin, rack and ruin. Before he knew it, for a moment of peace way back then, I'd give all I owned. You were my refuge in the driving snow. Lose the lonely, shake the cold. For kindness like yours, I'd give my heart and soul. But oh, the heat of those nights, and the winter freeze, the freeze of the days. The only thing I can say, well, I'm sure glad it all worked out this way. It's my head and my heart, you know, you saved. Something inside, exactly what I just could not say. All the broken things you repaired, you were the answer to all my prayers. A man like me, without a woman like you, the water is wide, and I cannot cross over. Neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two. Yeah, we're both so row, my love and I. There's a ship and it sails the seas. She's loaded deep as deep can be. Not so deep as the love I'm in. I know not if I sink or swim. Love is gentle and love is kind. No sweeter gift when it first is new. Love like ours is proven true. That's a greater gift than love that's new. I lean my back up against an oak. I hope that he was a trusty tree. First he bent, then he broke, but never shall my love for thee. The water is wide, and I cannot cross over. Neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and we both shall row, my love and I. We both shall row, my love and I.